As I paint, I'm going to read to you from the national bestseller Flow by Dr. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, who studied flow theory and the psychology of happiness. When do people feel most happy? If we begin to find an answer to it, perhaps we shall eventually be able to order life so that happiness will play a larger part in it. 25 years before I began to write these lines, I made a discovery that took all the intervening time for me to realize I had made. To call it a discovery is perhaps misleading, for people have been aware of it since the dawn of time. Yet the word is appropriate, because even though my finding itself was well known, it had not been described or theoretically explained by the relevant branch of scholarship, which in this case happens to be psychology. So I spent the next quarter century investigating this elusive phenomenon. What I discovered was that happiness is not something that happens. It is not the result of good fortune or random chance. It is not something that money can buy or power command. It does not depend on outside events, but rather on how we interpret them. Happiness, in fact, is a condition that must be prepared for, cultivated, and defended privately by each person. People who learn to control inner experience will be able to determine the quality of their lives, which is as close as any of us can come to being happy. That comes from his book, as I said, Flow. He's an Austrian psychologist that in the 90s came up with this concept of flow theory, that athletes, artists, scientists, this concept of when we are doing what we love, we are our happiness, that time stops, and this sense of comfort and meditation washes over us, and we get things done, but in a state that is just so incredible. Aren't you your happiest when you're doing what you love? When you feel challenged, but not so challenged that you're frustrated? That's really kind of what it's all about. Some of us feel that way when we're doing yoga or running or solving a difficult problem, and that awesome feeling that washes over us. I feel that way when I'm painting. It is what I'm chasing when I tell you that I want you to live a happy, healthy life. We do feel better when we're healthy, eating right, exercising, getting enough sleep. But the happiness part comes when we're going after what it is we want. Starting a new business, creating a balanced family life, reaching out to our friends and being well connected to them, going after the hobbies and interests that we have, education that we want. It's all part of that happiness. So what goals do you have? What do you want to accomplish? When you wake up in the morning, what do you want to do? So he told us that happiness is a condition that must be prepared for, cultivated, and defended privately. That means you're responsible for your own happiness, the way you feel about things. Have you ever written down your goals? Have you ever looked at them and almost like reverse engineered them into smaller, bite-sized tasks that have to be done in order to reach the larger goal? Why not? What's holding you back? Grab a pen and paper, grab your cell phone, take some notes, and make a plan. I help my clients create happy, healthy lives. If you need anything, I'm here for you. Have a great day.